Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn the appreciation of the poem A Time to Believe. I have already explained this poem line by line and the link for the same is given in the description box. You can just go and watch the video to revise the explanation of the poem. Also, if you like the video, kindly subscribe to my channel and share with rest of your friends. So moving ahead with today's session, we are going to study the appreciation. How to write an appreciation, for how many marks the appreciation is going to be asked, and what is the format of writing the appreciation. So stay tuned to this channel. Moving ahead. Read the poem, write an appreciation of the poem in about 12 to 15 sentences with the help of the following points. Now, this question comes in your semester exam for 10 marks, and sometimes even the points are given in the exam. I have also mentioned those points below on the screen, you can see. Yes. So, these are the following points. I've also bifurcated the marks that how the marking system of appreciation is done. Okay, so let's start with it. So we have title, poet, rhyme scheme, and favorite line, which comprise of 1 mark each. Okay, further we have central idea of the poem, which is of 2 marks. This is very important part of your appreciation. For 2 marks you need to at least write 3 to 4 sentences, and your central idea should be very precise and apt, which covers the whole summary of the poem, which explains that what is the poem all about. Okay, so moving ahead, next we have figures of speech. It is for 1 mark. Then special features, that is what type of poem, what is the language used in the poem, the tone, implied meaning, etc. And the last point is why you like or dislike the poem, which is for 1 mark. Okay? As I always tell that recite the poem again and again and again, so that while writing the appreciation or attempting any of the activities related to it, it becomes quite easier for you. Okay? And it will also save lot of time while writing the paper. Okay? So before we start with the appreciation, I expect that you all read the poem or recite the poem completely and then start. So, starting with the first 2 points of the poem, that is, what is the name of the poem and the poet. The title of the poem is A Time to Believe. It is a beautiful poem written by B.J. Mobitzer. The further points are rhyme scheme and the favorite line. Yeah, for 1 mark each. So, the poem is a free verse. What does the word free verse means? Which means there are no rhyming words or rhyme scheme. Okay? As there are no rhyming words or rhyme scheme, that's the reason students, this poem is known to be as a free verse. Understood? I hope you know that how to find the rhyme scheme. If you don't know and want to learn, kindly put it in the comment box so that I can make a next video separately on how to find the rhyme scheme. Okay, so moving ahead, the favorite line. Over here, I have mentioned my favorite line. You can write your favorite line. But remember, students, whatever favorite line that you mention over here, you need to also write the explanation that why this line is your favorite one. Understood? So you need to give the reason also. Here I have written from my point of view. My favorite line from the poem is the innocence of a child's eyes and the beauty of an aging hand, as it represents two different things, innocence and other numerous experiences that have come from facing challenges of life. Okay, so here you are done with scoring 4 marks. Out of this, the first 2 marks were quite easy to score, that is the title of the poem and the name of the poet. Then we had other 2 points as rhyme scheme and the favorite line. These 4 points are the most scoring points in your appreciation. So while reciting the poem, make sure you know these following things. So moving ahead with the poem, the next comes very important part of your appreciation, that is what is the theme or the central idea. As you have seen in the previous slide that this point is going to be of 2 marks. Okay? So, here it is. It requests us to be optimistic and deal with life with a positive approach. The poet wants us to have faith and believe that the best is yet to come. It highlights the importance of being strong and courageous as we look ahead and also realize one has immense potentials to realize one's own dreams. Yes, this is my central idea of the poem for 2 marks. Okay, next comes figures of speech. Excellent use of figures of speech adds beauty to the poem. The synecdoche used in the following lines, the innocence of child's eyes and the beauty of an aging hand. Personification, alliteration, etc. are some other figures of speech used in the poem. Also, remember students that whatever line of figures of speech you write from the poem, you need to explain that particular figures of speech as well. Over here, I have used synecdoche. Synecdoche figures of speech is used when a part of a whole has been discussed. Over here, we are discussing the eyes of a whole body part, right? So that's the reason it is synecdoche. Okay, you also need to write the explanation of the figures of speech. Moving ahead, special feature, type of the poem, language, tone, implied meaning, etc. Several epigrams dot the poem with the most beautiful being. To believe is to know we are never alone, that life is a gift. This poem is an imaginary poem which makes you believe into yourself and your dreams. Okay, so these were the special features of the poem. You can always add up something of your own into this. Okay, so moving to the last eighth point of the poem, that is why I like or dislike the poem. Now over here students, kindly keep one thing in mind. Try to keep it in an optimistic manner. Try to be on a liking side. Okay. If you are choosing to write the answer for why you dislike the poem, you should have a very strong reason to oppose the poet. ओके जब भी आप पर्सनल रिस्पॉन्स अटेम्प्ट करते हो या अगर ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को अटेम्प्ट कर रहे हो जहाँ पे आपको लाइक या डिसलाइक बताना है इस पोएम का, तो आप हमेशा याद रखिएगा कि आप पॉजिटिव साइड का आंसर दें. ओके, it is not necessary that you have to always be on a positive side, but if you are writing it in a negative answer, you should have a proper reason for the same. You should have a very strong reason to oppose the thoughts of the poet. Okay, so that's the reason I told that be on a positive side. Over here, I have written, I like this poem for the motivational messages it conveys. Okay, this is for 1 mark. So, in this manner, the following points that were given in the question, I have answered those. I'm sure it is easier for you to understand. बट एक चीज़ आई होप आपने नोटिस की हो कि जब पोएट का नाम पूछा गया या पोएम का नाम पूछा गया, मैंने डायरेक्टली पोएम या पोएट का नाम नहीं लिखा. आई हैव फ्रेम्ड इन अ प्रॉपर सेंटेंस that this is the name of the poem and this is the name of the poet. Okay, why I have done this you will understand in the next slide. Yes, remember students that even if in the question it is said that use the following points to write the appreciation, right? तो आपको ये बोला गया है कि ये पॉइंट्स आपको कवर करना है, बट अप्रिसिएशन हमेशा पैराग्राफ फॉर्मेट में होता है. अंडरस्टूड? अप्रिसिएशन कैसे फॉर्मेट में होगा? इट विल ऑलवेज बी इन अ पैराग्राफ फॉर्मेट. Okay, so here are on your right side of the screen, you can see the 8 points that we have discussed previously. And towards your left hand on your screen, you can see the complete discussion that you have done previously in a paragraph format. So we will just go through the paragraph format of your appreciation. You can always add something of your own in your appreciation to make the appreciation more worth to read. Okay, so here we start. The title of the poem is A Time to Believe. It is a beautiful poem written by B.J. Morbitzer. The poem is a free verse, which means there are no rhyming words or rhyme scheme. My favorite line from the poem is the innocence of a child's eyes and a beauty of an aging hand, as it represents two different things, innocence and other numerous experiences that have come from facing challenges of life. It requests us to be optimistic and deal with a life with a positive approach. The poet wants us to have faith and believe that the best is yet to come. It highlights the importance of being strong and courageous as we look ahead and also realize one has immense potentials to realize one's own dreams. Excellent use of figures of speech adds beauty to the poem. The synagogue used in the following lines, the innocence of child's eyes and the beauty of an aging hand, personification, alliteration, etc. are some other figures of speech used. Several epigrams dot the poem with most beautiful being. To believe is to know we are never alone, that life is a gift. I like this poem for the motivational messages it conveys. So, this is how you are going to merge all those points and form a paragraph. Now, in this, the first paragraph, I have taken 4 points, first, second, third, fourth, that is title, poet, rhyme scheme, and favorite line. Then the second paragraph was of a central idea, which was of 2 marks, and so it is little bit lengthier. The third paragraph is of the figures of speech. You can always combine the fourth and fifth one, that is a special feature. And why do you like the or dislike the poem? I hope students I am very much clear, and now you will find writing the appreciation more easily. The marks which I have told are the standard marking scheme of appreciation. It can be changed uh, according to the teacher who is checking your paper. Okay, so here I will end up the session, and once again thank you so much for being patient and going through the video. I'll be posting more such videos. For that you need to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to learn something other than the following poems or something from the writing skill or grammar, do write it in the comment box below. Thank you so much once again.